Okay, so I've done a few mods here to some of the new DLC vehicles, and this is the Hakochu 2. This thing it's ridiculous looking. It's been to the mod shop, and I have edited the handling file as well. So I have made this bike absolutely stupid. But just for fun, I'm gonna go through and we're gonna take it down the track here at Fort Zancudo. I figured it was appropriate with the camo theme I picked out. But let's see what this thing's got. I'm gonna go to first-person view here to where we can actually see the speedometer climb, because this thing just goes like stink, as Jeremy Clarkson would so eloquently put it. So let's rock this thing. Let's go. Alright, burning the tires, burning the tires. Okay, getting it straightened out, and off we go. Look at that. 200 already on here, and it's just accelerating hard. Oh man, this thing, it's just so stupid. I mean, it's crazy. I love it. I love how they have, with the extended swing arm on there. Yes, it looks stupid, but it serves a purpose with this bike, and I plan on increasing the traction level as well, and seeing if I can get this thing to pull a little bit of a wheelie, because I bet it would. Right now it just burns that rear tire off like it doesn't even exist, like it's riding straight on the rim, no traction at all right off the bat, because it's just got so much power. So, but that's just a quick taste of this thing, and we're going to go through and move on to some of the other mods that I've done so far. I've got some crazy stuff on here. Oh boy. Let's go for the YOLO. YOLO! Oh, that hurt. Ow. Oh. 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 Ow. Okay, so the new Tornado. This thing, they went all out on this one. I absolutely love this. It may be trendy now, but I've always liked the whole, rat rod thing, rat bike thing, and this thing is just the epitome of everything that is rat cool. And I think they did a really good job on this, and I tried it out before I went through and played around with it, but now I have gone through and just added an ungodly amount of power to this thing, and it is spectacular, to say the least. It is a lot of fun. I made this thing almost as fast as the Hakochu in a car that doesn't turn or stop. So let's go through and burn some tires off on this one. This one hasn't been to the mod shop. I haven't done anything to this one. I just spawned it as is. But yeah, let me go through and get lined up here real nice and just get a nice straight start off the line here. Just watch this thing burn them off. Okay. Smoking tire, smoking tiger. Shift gear, smoke the tire some more. And off we go. Look at that. Just buries the speedometer. Speedometer only goes up to 120, but is that 120? No, speedometer goes to 180. But as you can see, I was full on the brakes right there, and this thing will not stop. Even with the upgraded brakes, it will not stop. And yeah, I'm driving around in Fort Zancudo. I've got it set to where they aren't supposed to bother me, but I think it kind of pisses them off anyways. But yeah, this thing is just batty. I mean, absolutely batty. And I love it. I love it. It is so much fun. Just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, man, I wish there was a setting that you could go through and set the cinematic camera to stay in one camera position while you're driving, because I like to goof around like this and just go through and watch it go. Watch cut donuts and do dumb stuff like that. Reminds me of driving an RC car, which I'm a big fan of. I've been an RC hobbyist for a long time, but yeah, this thing is just goofy. It's stupid. It's absolutely useless for anything, but it is so much fun. It really is, and it's apparently a little bit of a drift misser here. I can increase that steering lock a little bit, and add even more power to this thing to get the wheels to keep spinning, and yeah, we can have a proper drift missile in our hands. This thing is just nuts. I love it. I love it. It's great. They've done a really good job with this DLC. They really have. I am thoroughly impressed, Rockstar. Bravo. Bravo. Keep it coming like this. Keep these kind of mods coming because this is really cool. I'm having a lot of fun with these. I've been goofing around with it for a little while now, and I have to say this is this is the best DLC yet. I mean, hands down. The stunt DLC was awesome because of the you know, the rally cars and the crazy supercars and things like that. Yeah, that's all cool. That's all fine and dandy, but this kind of DLC is just it's what does it for me. This will make me happy in my pants. Yes. But yeah, let's see what else we got here. Let's go through and let's try some other mods. So now we have the Sanctus. Now, what can I say about the Sanctus? This thing is one of the cooler designs that they've come out with yet. I mean, this thing this thing is pretty stinking cool, I have to say. Yeah, I'm not normally a guy for over-the-top choppers and, you know, like OCC stuff, you know, but this definitely looks like something that could potentially be a Paul Jr. style design, and yeah, I have to give him props for the creativity on this bike. I went ahead and just added a lot of power just because, you know, it's the death machine. You gotta make it stupid fast if you can help it. So we'll just go through and take a quick lap down the runway here, and then we'll go through and move on to the next one because it's, you know, it's a chopper. What really is there to say about it other than it looks badass, but it probably doesn't do squat as far as perform. So, you know, maybe in a straight line, like I set this one up. So let's launch this thing. It definitely will roast that rear tire off pretty good, that's for sure. But, you know, it moves out. I've got it set up to move out. And, you know, no speedometer on it to tell us how fast we're going.
Man, sorry about that.
But I suppose we'll go through and get killed by the army guy in the middle of the runway. You friggin' jerk.
Don't fuck with me.
No, you don't fuck with me. Anybody else? Anybody? You? You? Huh? Okay. Fine. Freaking jerks. Anyway, but yeah, this thing's pretty wild, I have to say. I haven't tried out any of the customization in the mod shop with this one yet. This is just how it spawns. It is a cool bike, I have to say. I give them props for that. It's definitely cool. Not my cup of tea, but yeah, it's cool. So let's ditch this one and we'll try something else. Yeehaw! Thank God for invincibility. Okay, so what can I say about the Chimera? The Chimera is definitely a unique bike. It's obviously a trike, you can see that, but since I've added a lot of power to this thing, I've realized that I should have increased the steering lock while I was in the handling file because drift trike. Okay, this thing is gonna make an awesome drift trike when I get the settings right, because I mean, we're just gonna mash on the gas here. I mean, look at this thing. I mean, it just rips in circles. I mean, this is gonna be perfect. Right now the steering lock is shit and you can't maintain any kind of a drift because it'll just continue spinning out. But I think we decreased the traction on this one a little bit more just to give it that little bit of extra sideways slide, and this thing could definitely be a fun little dirt trike. And I'm hoping that there are a lot of options in the mod shop as far as like changing the tank out and things like that, because this thing could potentially be a lot of fun, and I think we could make it look pretty cool if there are. So not much else to say about it than that. We're just going to go through and top it out here. I didn't make it terribly fast as far as top speed goes, but it is definitely a cool little thing here. And is this thing popping a wheelie? It really is. Hold on, we got to see what kind of wheelies this thing does. Oh man, oh man, oh, this has the potential to be interesting. What are you doing, dude?
That's dumb luck right there.
Get out of my way. Alright, come on. Now if we can get an uninterrupted wheelie here, if I can get to the balance point. No, come on. Come on. Balance point. No. It's hard to maintain. It is. It's hard to maintain. I don't know. if that's something that I can fix in the hammering file. I guess we can just ride the fender. Ride the fender the whole way there. Won't be anything left by the time we get to the end, but hey, who cares? But yeah, that's the Chimera. This wheel, I'm gonna have to look into this wheelie thing more because that has the potential to be pretty cool when I don't completely destroy the bike. But yeah, definitely interesting. It has a lot of potential for some interesting stunts, major stunts, big stunts. Let's go do stunts. All right, let's move on to one. We'll do one more and then we'll call it good for this video. But the next one's gonna be good. Trust me, it's gonna be good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, last but far from least, we have the Raptor. This thing, I give Rockstar props for deciding to put this thing in the game. This is based off of the T-Rex that was really popular in the, I believe it was the early 2000s, late 90s. I'm not sure on that, but, you know, as you can see, it's basically just a little three-wheeled car with a motorcycle engine driving a motorcycle rear tire and two small car tires up front. These things are little donut monsters. I mean, they are neat. They weigh practically nothing. It's basically just like a shifter cart with better suspension. Like I said, I have to give it up to Rockstar for deciding to put this in the game. This is a neat addition, and I have made a change or two to it as far as, you know, speed and acceleration and things like that. But yeah, Rockstar, good job, guys. You really nailed it with this update. You really did. I love it. I'm having a blast with it, and you know, I think it's great. So. Without further ado, we're just going to go through and take this thing for a spin down the track. I didn't make it ridiculously fast like the Hakuchu or the Tornado, but it's definitely a lot faster than it was stock. So if you want to see it, you know, if you want to see how fast it is stock, then there's probably lots of other videos out there with it just stock. But for right now, we're just, you know, we're going to give it a run, and I think we're going to wrap it up with this one. So don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Leave a comment if you have any suggestions, or if you just want to tell me that I'm dumb, which, newsflash, I already know. Let's go chase this jet. Oh, here we go. Oh, he took off because I shot him. So yeah, 160. Yeah, 165 before I hit the end of the runway there. It handles decently though. I definitely give it that. And even though it breaks that rear tire loose a lot, it really likes to snap back straight. It's very light, like I said, so when you hit somebody with it, it's not like a car where you just mow them down, you slow down a little bit and continue going. This thing will spin out off of somebody's body. But it is a pretty great little vehicle. It definitely handles like it should, as far as I'm concerned. It's got a little bit wider rear tire than a real one, but I mean, you know, you get it sideways, and that was a bad example, but yeah, you notice how it wants to try to snap back straight. I don't know, it's probably hard to tell. I can tell when I'm driving it, but you know, it's... Yeah, now I can't even get it sideways. But yeah, it has a tendency to go back to neutral again as far as the steering. So that's a pretty cool little thing. I like it a lot. Ooh, clipped it. It's definitely a blast to drive. We might add some more power to it just to see if we can get the rear end to break loose a little bit more easily. Because I mean, yeah, it'll do donuts to an extent, but you know, we need more power. Power. Little Tim Clarkson there, Tim Allen and Jeremy Clarkson all mixed into one. Power! Alright guys, like I said, that'll be the end of this video, so don't forget to subscribe. Come on, help me out, guys. It really does help a lot though. If you subscribe, you like the video, you leave a comment, it helps get the word out there. If you like my videos, you want to see more of them, and believe me, I do want to make more of them. Just, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends, show your dog. I don't think your cat will care too much. But yeah, just let me know. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. I really do want some input, whether it be positive or negative. If I suck, let me know. If you think I'm great, then let me know. I seriously doubt that I'm gonna be mistaken for great. But if I'm at least mildly not annoying, yeah, that's more like, that sounds about more like me. So yeah, just if I'm mildly not annoying, let me know in the comments. Alright guys, thanks a lot. Have a great one. Silence Bob out.